Good morning. How are you? Well, it is a beautiful day here in Costa Rica. Just watching a little kitten. He's hunting a butterfly. It's pretty cute. Just sitting here thinking about energies and how, we all have energy within our bodies and we radiate energy into the universe. And we all vibrate at different energies, and how the genius biofeedback that I'm using really gives an inside picture to what's going on with someone. And everyone, myself included, is surprised at the accuracy and the information that can be given. And it gives us sort of an inside scoop, what's really going on, and then you can kind of see, oh, you're holding on to past stuff, or oh, you haven't set up boundaries, or this kind of thing. So it's really quite interesting. A reading from this genius biofeedback, if you haven't had one, you may be quite blown away by it. And from there I can do guided meditations, hypnotherapy, whatever is needed for that person to heal. It's an amazing tool, and I love what I do. I'm also reminded about a story that I was in one of my teaching, or when I was learning all of the things that I was doing, one of the courses I was taking, and it was talking about a healer. And this healer was sent, he learned his practice and he was doing really well, and he was sent into the ghettos to heal the sick people. And he went into the ghettos and he was healing the sickest of the sick, and the drug addicts, and the alcoholics, and the people that were really ill, couldn't work, and they were living in these ghettos. And he was, pleased and blown away by how the people really were healed by his work. And eventually they were able to, stand on their own 2 feet and pull themselves together, and they got jobs, and they, their lives turned around completely. And he was really inspired by his work, and so he carried on. Then he went back to visit these ghettos years later, and the same people were back. Their lives didn't turn out the way that they thought they would, and they ended up back in the ghettos. And then he did some meditation on that, and he realized, and was the message he received was that there needed to be an energy exchange. He couldn't just give his healing away. There needed to be an energy exchange in order for those people to heal and move on. And so from there he was told not, to leave the ghettos, and to work with the people. And there always had to be an energy exchange in order for him to perform his healing. And so he went out and had a happy, successful life. And I'm reminded about this because I, as a mother, am always wanting to help. And sometimes it kicks me in the butt a little bit, I'll tell you. Because you can only do so much. And then eventually you become the enabler. Right? I'm sure some of you can resonate with that. And so it has become very clear to me through my own meditations and how I'm feeling, because my cup is a little bit not as full as I'd like it to be. My energy's draining a little bit. And I think that my messages that I'm coming through my own meditation is you must have an energy exchange for the work that you do. You simply can't just give and not replace that energy, because you're going to get tired. And I don't like to be tired. I have a lot of energy and I just want to keep on going. But sometimes I'm feeling tired lately. So I would love to work with you, share my work with whoever you think it may benefit from. But from this moment on, there needs to be an energy exchange. So I will still be posting meditations on my YouTube channel for anyone who chooses to listen to those. But for your own success and healing, it's a good idea to make sure that there is an energy exchange. You know, I don't want to have my people, the people that I've worked with, feel so fantastic and then check in on them in 3 or 4 or 5 years from now and find out that they're same place as where they are now because they didn't take it seriously enough, they didn't continue the practice, they just allowed me to do my part, but they didn't do their part. It's so easy. You know, it's quite a bit different when you're talking about healing yourself from the inside out. You're not going to the doctor for a pill or a remedy that's going to solve the problem. The healing from the inside out is healing the heart, healing really from the inside out, letting go of old things that are no longer serving you, and really moving on. This is true healing. So we have to do our part. And that's what happened to those people in the ghettos. They just allowed themselves to be healed, moved on, but they didn't do their own inner work. And this is where it all begins. And this is what we have to do. We have to do our own inner work. And then we will soar. And then we will fly. And then we will live amazing, abundant, full lives, filled with love, compassion, joy. That's how I see it. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Anyway, have a absolutely beautiful, beautiful day. Take care. Bye-bye.